My name is Dean Sexton, and the FTG studio was actually started for my son Barry Sexton and Pedro, who I love like a son, the two of them. And I started with a partner of mine, John. He's from One Session. He's in another realm of music, LA underground rap music, and we'll talk about them later. The FTG started prior to the studio. FTG was a movement that I wanted to start. You know, my life, I've been blessed, and with my children, I have 3 amazing boys, and God has definitely blessed me with finance and plenty of wealth, and not as much as some people want, but plenty for me, and I'm so happy with that. So I wanted to start something other than that, and other than just making money in life, and I tried to start this movement called FTG, which means find the good. And it's finding the good in everything in life. Not, you know, there's always bad situations, but you can turn that bad situation into a good one. And when you focus on the good grows and gets bigger and bigger and bigger. And it's so easy to focus on the negative, which most people do. They focus on the negative because it's too easy, and it grows even faster and easier than the good does. But focus on the good, even if it's a little bit, it'll grow and grow and grow, and you won't believe the way your life will be. It'll be amazing. It's, you know, I'm getting up there in my years. You know, I'm about halfway. I'm going to live to 110, so you know where I am. So, you know, just try to live that and remember that knowledge, and that's the FTG motto. A friend of mine, Robert Adams, who's in a group called the Cottonmouth Kings, better known as Bobby B. It's a good friend of mine. I met him through another thing that I do anyway. He had a bunch of extra equipment, and I bought that recording equipment from him, the boards and all this speakers and everything, so Barry and Pedro could start recording. And I saw the talent of Barry and Pedro and the stuff they were making on their own with this, you know, simple equipment, and started thinking about it and meeting all these people and that don't have the opportunity to record because the finances and the talent is insane. I didn't want to let that go to waste. So I wanted to figure out a way that I could build a studio so people that don't have the money, that have the talent and don't need to sign some insane contract, but we could still get all their creativity down so people could hear it in the future. You know, a lot of these kids don't have the opportunity for that, so their creativity only lasts so long, and they go on with their lives and become responsible to the structure of what our economy or our world expects out of each individual, instead of doing what they want to do. You know, it comes to finances sometimes.
Well, our plan here at FTG, we're pretty much going to start a catalog here to present our music to various TV companies. You know, we're trying to give a platform for the artists to push their music out and for it to be heard here. A lot of artists are just kind of kept here, like in the closet, you know, just playing, you know, music, and we're trying to create somewhere for them to come to us and not feel intimidated by these big studios, you know, so they can come here and feel like they're good here. You know, they can actually do their thing and not feel pressured by whatever it is that, you know, maybe pushing them to like get out the door because of money or whatever it is. Our goal here is just to really like bring that great vibe, so then we can produce great product. You know, it's not about quantity, it's quality.
Just pretty much just getting the levels for them about to record. With they got 2 mics, and then in the making sure his headphones are at a good level. and yeah, making sure it doesn't peak so you don't get any like staticky sound, and but also not having it too quiet, because then you just have to turn it up so much later. And pretty much just pushing buttons. Just
Déjame sentir, déjame vivir, déjame vivir. Oh, 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 oh,
You know what I mean? It's just like art is, music is art, and nowadays so many people want to just push so much, you know, because of how little they have in the studio, when they should be taking more time to do the things and perfect the craft.
Yo, FTG was recently just blessed with a great project. John, my partner here at FTG, he's also known as One Session. He does amazing beats. He's an insane producer. Anyway, he's friends with a cat known as Anderson the Spider Silva. You might know him. He's in the martial arts field. He's a really well-known fighter. His son, Khalil Silva, is a young kid. He's not even, I think he's 17 years old right now, and he's an upcoming rapper. He's an amazing artist, and he wanted to write a song for his dad for his upcoming fight, which has already happened, but you can see it. I forget which one it was. It just recently happened about a month or so ago here in 2017. Anyway, it's called Doom, and you can check it on YouTube, and you can check out the making of Doom through FTG. It's also on YouTube, the making that we did here at the studio.
I'm a spider crawling in the room. I'm a spider crawling in the room. I'm a spider crawling in the room, bringing all you see, yeah. I'm bringing, you got me with the rap game, watch how I fall, and lay a finger on the beat. I'm a spider crawling in the room, bringing all you see, yeah. I'm bringing,
Our goal is to push that music, you know. Dean has a very big message for this company, is to find the good, and that's where a lot of people get lost, you know. We want them to find it here at the studio.
Yo, it's time to wake up. You can't make this up. FTG in the top position, overthrowing the opposition. Timeless are my thoughts, just listen to our position. Family is such love and us for ambition. With nature on the rise, I feel life inside. Come and join this new movement and set your pride aside. True friends are strong, you can't break the bond. If your energy is fake, you must move along. In honor of the shield, you gotta possess skill and a lot of motivation to alchemize the will. I'm the boss of the stable, I'm the new workhorse. Sit at the head of the table if you want to improve life's course. But of course, this is just a little food for thought. If you want a full serving, you should exercise force. Put mind over matter, put grind over chatter. Only exercise truth, cause your lies don't matter. FTG.